Oh, what's going on, Dirty Whiskers? We are gonna do a little hiking through the woods to get to a tiny little sandbar, and we're gonna fish this corner tonight. So that is the plan. I gotta get through all these bushes and tall weeds. Hopefully no thorn bushes. I normally go down a different way, but the river is high. So normally almost all of this is a sandbar down here. So we just gotta locate right over there is what little sandbars left. So I gotta make it down this hill without falling. I should probably make 2 trips, but where's the adventure in making 2 trips? Except tiring you out. Poles in one hand and a crate in the other because I forgot a chair. So I'm just going to use my crate that I have as a seat. And hopefully that works. Ooh. Well, hope I'm not thirsty tonight. There goes my water bottle. Yeah, this is really slick. Hopefully that stays somewhat close. All right, we survived. Woo! Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, that's real slick. I'm glad I decided to put my rods down before attempting that. Yeah, I normally don't come down this way. And I already see a better route over there. Camera's already pointing at it to be like, hey, look over there. So we're gonna set up here. We're gonna cast out all that fun stuff. Get my water bottle out of the water here. Definitely brought the bug spray. It is gonna be buggy tonight. After all this rain we had, all the mosquitoes are gonna be out and about. So I'm gonna get everything set up somewhat the best I can. And then we are definitely going to just throw some rods out for now, see what we can get until tonight. I got the usual worms, shad, frozen shad, so that'd be cut bait. But yeah, I'll get back to you once I get everything set up and probably get a couple poles in and see if we get anything. All right, first thing we're going to put out just some worms. See if we can get another a drum just for some fresh cut bait. I prefer fresh cut bait, but if we can't get any of that, we have cut bait. But I always like having a worm out. You never know what you're going to catch. All kinds of interesting fish out there that will eat a worm. So yeah, I'm just going to get some worms out, have these rods sit out for a bit, and we're going to see what kind of action we can get. Sorry, breathing so hard. That was a little trek, and it's extremely warm. Glad I brought an extra box of worms. I did not have many in this one. It is sprinkling a little bit, but the weather said we should be good until tomorrow. But it's Missouri, so the weather changes every 20 seconds. That old saying every state says, you know, you don't like the weather, just wait a couple minutes. Well, they're not wrong. Just wait a couple minutes. All right, I'm gonna get a piece of cut bait out as well, some frozen shad, and we'll see if we can get any bites until dark. Hooked into something. Oh, yep, swimming right at me. Thought he let go, but he's swimming right at me. On the cut shad. Gave himself a piercing all the way through. Well, there's the first channel kitty tonight. Go ahead and put him back. And cut up another piece of shad. That was on the cut shad. Oh, got something playing with this rod again. Pulling like a turtle. Of course, it's stuck. I just kept tapping. Wasn't really pulling, so probably a turtle. Got my bait. I got another piece already cut up, ready to go. Grab it real quick. If you're a meteorologist and you're good at it, I'm gonna need you to move to Missouri, because it's not supposed to be raining or sprinkling the rest of the night, yet it's been on and off sprinkling this whole entire time I've been out here. So, if you're like Ryan Hall, I need you to come work for Missouri. KMU 8 something, anything. I know you love covering your storms, but I need you to just cover regular weather in Missouri. Hope that log doesn't catch my other line. Just roll on by, sir. And it caught it. Awesome. Well, I'm surprised nothing's touched the worms yet. I've had a little tap here and there, but I don't know if you can see it, but there's a lot of dark shadows that are going by. All been Asian carp. All working this sandbank. There are a lot of them. I need to get me a bow to start shooting these things when I'm out here. There were a couple that jumped when I was on the boat, but there weren't many, which I was surprised. Like, as many as I'm seeing right now, I'm surprised nothing was jumping out of the water. All right, I'm going to shut up and wait for a fish to bite. Dropping everything. Got something pulling on that rod again already. Yeah. Let's see if he's still on there. Yeah, looks like he's still on there. Oh, there we go. Sounds like he's smacking every log that's down there. I just took the worms off and put on cut shad, since that seems to be the way to go. That's a nice kitty right there. He's got that hooked weird. There we go. Nice kitty. Whew. That wasn't even 5 minutes and I already got him. He has seen some days. I'm gonna keep this guy. There's another one down. Might be a good night for the bite. Oh, got another one. Cut shad seems to be what they're hitting tonight. I was just trying to sit back down. Look at that belly. Oh. Open your mouth. Thank you. Oh, there's another one. Belly is full. Might be a female. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this one back. Or he's just gorging on everything. I'm gonna run out of cut shad at this rate. You keep biting like this. Ooh, that was a takedown. Oh, that's a good size one. I've got one little piece of cut shad left. He was yanking on that like it was going to be his last meal. Stop rolling so I can grab that hook. I almost forgot about this camera back here. There he is. Nice little channel. He doubled that rod over. Hopefully you get to see that in the camera. I'm still working on trying to figure out where camera angle should be. He's gonna make the pile though. Buddy asked me for some fish, so told him I'd get him a couple. So he's gonna get added to the pile. All right, y'all. Looking at the radar, there are some more storms coming in. I am out of shad. They haven't touched anything else. This one got stolen. I saw a tap on this one. Probably just a little guy. So I'm gonna start packing up everything, heading back, try to beat the storm home and get everything unpacked. We'll see how that goes, but I think the rush for those catfish, another one that got stolen, I think the rush for them is done. So I'm going to try to beat the storm home so I don't get drenched. I forgot my headlamp at the house. So tomorrow, possibly, I'll come out in the evening. I have more frozen shad in the freezer I can pull out. I didn't bring my net with me, so I can't get any fresh shad this go around. Yeah, that's the plan. That's what I'm going to do. Tomorrow night I'll use more, if it's not raining, I'll probably bring the boat out again, as long as the water doesn't go down anymore, because getting that boat into this creek right now is you're going to get wet, because you have to push it off the trailer and then push it back onto the trailer, because you can only get it about halfway. Yeah, it's really low. It's lower than what usually is. No, it's actually always pretty low. But normally when it's high, you can get the boat and trailer in there real easy. So tomorrow, if it's not gonna rain, I'll go catch some sunfish for some live bait, and I'm gonna sit down through here and a little further down, and we'll put out a couple live baits. I only brought 2 rods with me because I knew I wasn't gonna be out a whole bunch because of all the rain. But I'll put a live bait out, and we'll keep using cut shad, because that seems to be the go-to right now. They're killing it back here. But yeah, I'm gonna start making my way back up this hill, getting everything loaded back up and making it back to the truck. If I haven't said it, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe and all that stuff. I really appreciate it. Nice.